Well, hey, hello, good evening. So nice, you guys, to join me tonight. Me and my son Mario are in Dallas area tonight. We had a wonderful day. I did the school assemblies this morning at Wilson Elementary School. It was just a wonderful morning with these guys, these kids, and the principal was just a wonderful principal. Art teacher amazing. My parent contact was amazing. So thank you. I did a real fun post, and I would like you guys to check out the post. The pictures are great. And the parent coordinator Rachel was just so awesome, and she did this impromptu video. So it was great. Hey, check out the post today on Facebook of me and Mario and I. We went rock climbing and kayaking, whitewater rafting. I'm just joking. We washed the minivan, and then we got haircuts at Sports Clips. And I told the guy, Mario kind of wanted a mohawk, but not a really intense one. Oh my gosh! You have got to see what the Sports Clip barber did. I said I didn't really understand what a one was. I wanted just a subtle mohawk. Okay, you look at the post. It's like it looks like a razor bald with a mohawk. I looked over. I was getting my hair cut too, and I looked over, and I almost lost it. I was like, oh my gosh, but I couldn't say that because it's done. It'll grow back. It's fine. So. Now I like it, but oh my gosh, that teaches me not to really explain very clearly about exactly, not really, the full on, like, let's go, just be an actor in a movie that needs mohawks. All right, I have this up here. I was going to tell you another thing. We're going to get Clinton on. Clinton Wall, he's back from Germany. I don't know if you saw the art piece. Did you guys see the art piece that Clinton did? Give me a happy face or a thumbs up. Did you see it? I'm going to bring Clinton on right now. I'm waving to Clinton. I'm waving to Robin McDonald Cottage. Hi, guys. I'm waving to Thomas. Hey, if you get a chance, look at my post on Facebook and also on Instagram. The school post today was fun. The post that Mara and I... what happened is we went and got a pedicure. And it was so awesome. I loved it, but I'm still kind of embarrassed by it. Isn't that silly? Now, here we are in the year 2019, and I was raised in the 70s and the 80s, and I still have that residual, real men don't get pedicures. But I tell you, it was awesome. And I, for one, do not want to be the guy helping my son trim his toenails. There's no way I want to do that. That is not in the father job description. I pay professionals for that. So that was the whole reason why we started this, is because I like, you know what, dude, you're 17. We're going to go get the professionals. And it was, first time it was a little awkward, but now it's like every couple months, like we're in there, man. We are in there. So it was awesome. They did the whole the stone. I don't know if you ever had it. The rock stones and the waxing. The thing that I can't stand, oh my gosh, how do you women do that? The whole thing with the file cabinet, or the file cabinet for the filing. Oh, that's just horrible. It's horrible. I told him, stop. And then the whole cheese grater thing. What is that? What is that? That whole grater thing? Forget that. I just want the whole, lovey-dovey, fluffy. Here, let's massage your foot and help you with your toes. All right, so obviously we're going to draw feet tonight because that's the topic. I'm trying to get Clinton on to prove it. Here comes on quick. Yes, pre-order my book, would you? You can draw in 30 seconds. It's going to be an awesome book. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Walking with the cover. Here comes Clinton. Welcome back, Clinton. I'm just telling everybody that they can pre-order my book. Oh, yeah, put that ad up, too. Let's just bombard them with commercial ads right off the bat. Okay, after you pre-order my book for $100 for $100. So I draw an inside cover. You guys, then you go over there and wait. I have to turn the volume up. I can't hear you, dude. I don't have a headset tonight, so
Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me? Hold on.
Yeah, I can hear you, but not very well. But can you turn it up? And it's not focused, dude.
How about now? Can you hear me? Is that better?
Hey, look at our little party invitation, you guys.
Can you hear me now?
It's fine. I can hear you. It's fine. It's fine. Well, let's throw it to the audience. Hey guys, 1 through 5. 1 through 5. It's going to be a little bit of an echo because we don't have I don't have my headset with me, and I don't know if he's using a headset, but he has a neat little toy.
No, I took my headset off.
Oh, your headset's on? All right, you guys, give Clinton audio 1 through 5, video 1 through 5. So audio 5 for you from Tammy, Clinton.
Nice.
This is for Clinton now. So you guys, when you give a rating, write Clinton A 1 through 5 and then V 1 through 5. And then I need one for me too before I start. Say Mark, Christina. Who's that for? Is that for Mark or is that for Clinton? Okay, James says we can hear him better than you, but we can hear. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? Then I'm going to put it in my earbuds. Hold on. So, Clinton, I don't know if you heard the whole backstory. Here, I'm going to put it in my earbuds. Oh, I can't. Oh, wait. You don't have that new phone where you have to have an adapter to put on an adapter to put on a plug. I got this awesome iPhone 10 thing, but you have to have an adapter to do power plus a headset. Isn't that lame?
That's super lame.
See, I have to put an adapter to use PayPal, right? Because it only has one FireWire, but that's not the adapter I need. Oh, it's in the car. Oh, but wait. Let me think here. There's a solution. Maybe I don't know how much power I have. Wait, hold on. We're going to start, guys, just a second. I got to see how much power I have. I don't know how to see that. Hold on. I'm going to turn it sideways just for a second. I don't know if I can do it with my power. I don't want my power to die. Hey, Clinton, is it possible for you to see how much power I have when I'm on live?
I can't. No clue.
And I don't want to close anything. Well, I'm going to proceed with it. I'm just going to proceed like this. All right. So here's the deal. Clinton's going to do a drawing. Clinton, your video is blurry for me. Can you put your hand in and see if you can focus it?
So on my screen, it's in focus.
Oh, I see. It could be just my connection. All right. Well, I'll live with it. What do you guys think? Before we're about to start. Hi, Amanda Kapitinsky.
Yep. What I'm looking at is in focus.
All right, James. Real quick. I know this is tedious for you guys, but I really want to be able to. I want to see Clinton's. Oh, Karen says looks okay. Well, let's go then. All right. Well, thank you for pre-ordering my 30-second book. Thank you for considering coming to Clinton and Mark's party. We're going to do a 3-day art immersion. Clinton, do you have a graphic of the eye that of the face? Do you have a graphic of the tree or the tree or the robot? Do you have any of those drawings handy? All mine are back in my office. Do you have anything that you could show them about the comparison? You know what we do. I do one that you use mixed media. All right, so there's Clinton's robot from the robot that we did. But do you have the tree? You happen to have the tree around there?
The tree is up at my office.
All right. Well, don't worry about it because they can see it on Instagram. But the whole point is, I get you for 4 hours a day, and then Clinton takes you for 4 hours to do color and multimedia and all kinds of different levels of drawing and I guess painting and art. Multimedia. That's the approach, right, Clinton?
Yeah.
Multimedia. There's the dog.
Exactly.
That's
Mixed.
wonderful.
We're gonna do mixed media. So we're gonna
Mixed media.
color pencil, marker, and ink. So we'll go one step further.
That is so awesome. So basically taking from the basic drawings from me and just launching into the atmosphere, the stratosphere, launching your imagination to the moon and back. It's 3 days. It's in May. We cut the price down to $6.99 by way of my nonprofit.
Thank you, nonprofit.
Right here, Mark Kistler's Imagination Initiative. We knocked off the $300 off the price of $699. You pay airfare, you pay your hotel. It'll be in the Woodlands area. We don't have a firm up hotel yet. We're gonna have a limited class size, so take advantage of it. And Clinton, do you want to show them your German piece, or are you still working on it?
I'm still working on the German piece.
Okay, well you can see. Have any of you viewers seen Clinton's piece that I reposted it because he said he wasn't going to do it, and then he did a sneak peek, and then I just showed the whole world. And it is. I zoomed in on it, Clinton, tonight. I zoomed in on the bubbles.
Oh, nice.
And I swear it seemed like 20 minutes, maybe it was 10 minutes. I just stared at the little bubbles in the bottom right corner, and I was trying to understand your pencil technique, how you could get that bubble when you zoom out to look so real, because I could see it when I zoomed into the bubbles. I could totally see. I can understand it. I said, "Oh yeah, well he did several strokes this way, stroke this way, and then layered the white with the gray with the." It was just awesome. All right, so let's get going. Now the whole reason tonight is Karen Wall. She's our number associate. She's taking care of she's like our manager, right? A sports team manager. So Karen, how many numbers is it? Oh, look at Tammy's. Do you see their comments, Clinton?
Yeah, I did. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Okay, so 90 days. We're on day. It's way in the high 80. Day 86. Thank you, Karen. Karen also sent me a really wonderful day 86. But I got to put drawings. Karen sent me a wonderful index that she created, so we'll be going to share that with everybody. And everybody listening, I'm starting. I'm really getting this nonprofit Mark Kistler's Imagination Station going full steam and to 86, and I am recruiting volunteers to help me with the logistics of the daily webcast. Like Karen, thank you so much for being a volunteer. That I just totally roped you into all this. Thank you, Dace and Neen, for being my volunteer out in the United Kingdom, organizing my September trip. You guys are amazing, and your enthusiastic, super energetic son, and to my volunteers that helped me at the Comic-Con. Anyways, if you have any interest at all in joining my small but dedicated and totally eccentric volunteer brigade, I'm going to need volunteers to help me in so many different facets of this nonprofit, from the local level to the national level. And if you have any kind of experience or interest in doing that, please send me a note. It's the first time I'm mentioning it, but it's going to be important. The only way I can grow is if I tap the energy and the creativity of you, my really cool, clever drawing peeps. You guys are just so great. Look what we've done together. We've gone 86 days, Clinton. 86 days. That is. Now you've already done this, Clinton, one time for 90 days. I've never.
Yeah, I've done 90 days of drawings, and it is brutal. It is brutal.
It's been tough. Now I'm thinking, you guys, I'm thinking of going 6 months. So I haven't made a decision yet, but I have 4 days. Oh no, yeah, 4 more days to think about it. I'm thinking about going for the 180. I don't know.
That is you
Clinton,
insane?
Clinton's.
Are you insane, Mark Kistler?
It's really really hard. But you know, if I have other artists, you know, like you and Ed Heck and Tom Bancroft and Jack Moore from NASA and Christina and Karen and James Dorshak and Karen Wall and Steve Bolenbust and Tammy and Paula Lehan and Keith Amadar and James Robert and Tammy Don Lewis Pace. If I have and Amanda Kapodinsky and Karen Nottage and look, I'm just saying everybody's name here, and Arlene Millet. If I have Cynthia Peppermint, if I have you guys, oh, I can do it. Now, what are we to draw today? I'm going to do more detail here later, but watch down here. This is going to be really fun. And I was going to have Clinton do the lesson and me draw, but he was whining too much about being tired. So.
Yeah, I'm just a little bit tired. Thanks for calling me out. Pretty much.
I know. Yeah, totally. What you were saying here, you weren't going to do it, and I totally guilted you into it. So thank you for being susceptible to me guilting you. I'm going to have to take this comments off just for a second. Hey, Jack Walsh, how you doing, bud? All right, now I'm going to start and position my feet. I'm going to put the heels here, and I'm going to have the feet coming down on either side. Okay, this is the reason I'm drawing feet. Obviously, is because I went and had a pedicure with my son today, and it was hilarious. It was funny. I got some pictures of Mario. It was an hour. He was sitting there for an hour, and oh, it was hilarious. It was now look, I got some weird thing on my paper right here, but that's all right. I'm going to start. One foot's here. See, one heel. Don't go straight. Slant it down. Direction. This is direction now. Light. We're using whisper lines. Direction southwest. Right. Remember the drawing compass. Let's go up here. Let's draw a real quick reminder. Drawing compass. Drawing cube. 2 dots. Put 2 in the middle right here between them. 1 above, 1 below. Make sure these are close together. Squish this together. Squish. Say squish. Squish. Squish is very important. If you can squish, if you can distort, you can draw in 3D. Well, actually, it's if you can draw your name and you can squish and distort, you can draw in 3D. The drawing compass is based on this box, and these bottom lines right here. Okay, just draw this real quick and draw 4 arrows. Just draw a real quick reference. We're going to draw a pair of feet. Remember, this is northeast. This is north what? This is south what? This is southeast. What did you guys get it? What is it, Clinton?
Southwest.
Clinton.
Northeast.
And northwest. Northwest. All right, so then even the shadow, look at even the shadow lines up. Now this is gonna be really cool. Now watch, coming down here, I'll finish all this later. But coming down to the feet, the reason I'm drawing feet, of course, is because we just had a pedicure and I'm thinking about feet. So now I'm going to turn the corner, kind of draw like a box here. Okay, kind of a foreshortened box. Okay, it's going to come back, and I'm going to draw like the calf coming down here. All right, now it's going to be a really cool foot. Now over here, I'm going to do the same thing. I draw the heel here, and I want to make it about the same, but I'm going to slant this down in direction, looking up here, this direction, southeast. So I'm going to have it come down. That doesn't have to be perfect, but I do want to make the feet about the same length. So sometimes I will measure just to make sure, because your eye will see it if it's really way off. It's about right there. And then be prepared to erase. There's the heel. And I think I like a skinnier. I'm going to make a skinnier leg here. Make the heel. A little skinnier leg. I'm going to make this leg skinnier still. That's why I like using the eraser, so we can fix it. Now, I'm going to draw this block about the same. It's going to be a foreshortened. The top of it's going to be foreshortened. Now, let's take a look. Clinton, does that look even? I need your eye.
It does look. I can't see because of the comments, so let me move the comments. Yeah, that looks pretty even. That's pretty close.
Now, coming from a man who spent 83 hours on a picture. This is pretty cool. All right, now you can make duck feet. You know what? Look, let's do a little side. Let's do a little duck foot real quick. Watch this. The same idea. Watch. We'll just do a side over here. Now, in my wait, I'm gonna make really skinny legs for the duck feet. Really skinny legs, and then the duck is going to be standing here. Ed Heck would like this one. Don't go straight across, slant it down. Don't go straight across, slant it down, and do the same thing. Go uphill direction, northwest, northeast. Draw the top. So basically, the duck, right, is going to be 3 toes, right, little duck foot.
Mark, I got a story about Ed Heck.
Do you have a story about Ed Heck?
I sure do. So I had 2 days off in between the workshop. There was 10 days of workshop, and then we had 2 days in between two five day stints. And in those 2 days, me and some friends drove from this little country town we were in. We drove off to Hamburg, Germany, and we were just gallery hopping and looking in galleries, checking out artwork. And we walk into this pop art gallery, and there is a wall full of ducks and puppies, and Ed Heck name is everywhere. And
I told you, I knew it. I knew he's an international treasure.
And so there I was in Hamburg, Germany, and he is being represented out in that gallery. He's got a show there in a couple of months. So reach out and touch someone. The Mark Kistler connection. It's like 5 degrees of separation. So
that is so cool. I'm gonna do like that little duck, right? His duck has the feathers, and then he has the feathers underneath here.
So yeah, so I walk in, and there you go. I see one of these.
That's so cool. Well, if you're throwing an Ed Heck up, I've got to throw one up too. How's that? Look we're arguing about who's a bigger fan of Ed Heck. I hope Ed sees this. I hope this just validates his whole career, right? All right.
Yeah, and we got to say happy birthday because his birthday was yesterday.
Oh, well, oops. I guess you're a bigger fan than I'm. Sorry. Sorry, Ed. Happy birthday, Ed. All right, here we got it. Now we got to draw Ed Heck a birthday cake.
Oh my God!
Come on over here. We got to draw Ed Heck a cool birthday cake. Okay, I'm going to put 2 dots. I'm going to draw the 4 shorts in circle. It's going to be a really cool, tall birthday cake. And on top of the cake, guess what's going to be on top of the cake? It's going to be a Ed Heck duck.
See, now you're being a friend that's going above and beyond. There you go.
Oh, now I'm totally overkill, but hey, it's Ed Heck's birthday. Okay. He's not even, this is the one night that he should be on. This is like a tribute. Look at here. Happy birthday, Ed. How old are you?
Not a day over 25, I bet.
Look at now. He's his papa, so it's gonna say happy birthday, Papa. Happy birthday, Papa. I did pretty good with my little Ed Heck duck. And I'm gonna put some frosting. Remember how we did the looping frosting? Christina, I still have to ship your birthday cake to you. I know I did it 70 days ago, but it's coming, I promise. And all of you folks who are waiting for me to do the drawing that I said I'd do on Valentine's Day, don't worry. It's just standard. It's my standard delivery time, several months. Just be very patient. I promise I'm going to get that to you. I'm a little a little distracted at times about getting things shipped, but I will get them out. Okay, now. Here's Ed Heck's birthday cake. Here, make frosting.
That's a good,
Now,
that's
the
a
whole
good
point, we're
Ed
supposed
Heck
to be
duck
trying to
right
see.
there. That's,
Well, that looks like the duck is being pummeled by the sign. That's how family friendly. Okay, put here. I'm gonna draw here's a little. Look at this little cake. Isn't that cute?
Dude, you're so ready. It's not even funny.
Well, I don't know if that looks like a cake or a root beer float, but it's something. Happy birthday, Ed. It's supposed to be a little mini cake or something. All right, let's now.
Squirrel.
The whole point. Let's move down here. Okay, the whole point what we're trying to do is draw these feet. And the reason we're drawing feet is because I had to see my haircut. Want to see our best hotel room? Look at my hair. Look how short it is. Okay, wait. Sorry, I switched it. Look at my red eyes. Okay, wait.
Dang.
He's back from the pool. Mario, he ran. Now you want to say hi, Mario? Say hi. Yeah, you put a shirt on and then you can. He just got out of the pool, so his. But I want to show people your mohawk. You want to put a shirt on? Oh, you want here? These are dry. You want to put dry shorts on? Here, hold on. I got to get you some dry. And then you got a dry shirt out of there. Okay. Yeah, here we are, hotel living. Me and Mario. You got a T-shirt? Yeah, wear that one. That's cool. All right, then and they come out and you can say hi to everybody. Tomorrow we have over 700 people on. I'm joking.
For me?
No, we have 20.
Peer pressure.
Okay, now for the feet. Now watch this. I'm going to draw this big toe right here. Draw that. There's a toe. And then this toe. Now this is going to be something really cool. It's kind of just bizarre. Have you ever seen posters of the Hulk? Well, the Hulk is always, ripped shorts and ripped shirt, unshaven face, gnarly, hair messed up, but his toenails are always perfect. He has perfectly manicured toes. They have a little thickness on them. See that? Can you guys see that?
That's a beautiful toenail.
Isn't that funny? They have perfect toenails, and then he has I'll put a couple wrinkles here, maybe a couple little hairs. And the toe goes up, and then I'm sure the anatomy, you can work on the anatomy more, but then these get smaller, right? These are smaller toes. 3 little toes over here. Then I'm going to put little perfectly manicured toenails over there. Isn't that funny? It could be, he's all super scary and ripped shorts and shirt and vest, and then little manicured toenails. See, he's not afraid to have a pedicure. All right. Clinton, have you ever had a pedicure?
I've never had a pedicure, but my wife made me have a facial today.
Now, look, I'm having this time. Well, facials are awesome, too. I used to, when I was in college, there was a beauty school up at the Riverside College. I went to a couple years up there at UCR. And the beauty college, they gave the practice facials on the students for like $2. And when you're a college student, anything for $2, you take advantage of. So, and all right, so now Clinton, this area is my weakest part back here. See this? I never quite know. I think what I want to do is I want to have this come to the toe and then these just disappear. You see, I always have a hard time this back area right here.
Well, actually, yeah. So it just depends if you're trying to go a little bit more real or more cartoon. What are you trying to express?
What I'm trying to make it look really cool. So I don't really have it. I mean, I think I wanted to see. I got great looking toes, but this area back here doesn't make sense. So I'm having a little issue. So what I could do is put sometimes if I do that, I'll throw something over it to cover it up like a blanket, or I'll do this. Watch this. No, seriously, you guys are seeing the secret of how I fake it when I don't know something. I'll go like this. I'll put maybe oh, I know what I'll do here. Watch this. I'm gonna put the spats that they have, like sandals. I know I'm gonna put like a thickness over here. Oh, this is cool. Look, I'm making like a little sandal lid, like a Roman sandal.
Oh man, you make me do a sandal now.
You're kind of whiny tonight, aren't you?
I'm kind of whiny because I just made this beautiful varied line, kind of contour, kind of working. Now what?
Oh, hey, I like it. Then I'm going to put here. Here's what I'm going to do: is I'm going to put this sandal. See, so I just cheated my way out of that.
Okay.
I see that. But
I'm going to go sandal too. Here we go.
So look, I'm going to put some hairs on his toes, like a little hobbit toe. What do you guys think? I'm pulling back in. What do you guys think? Brian Salinas is watching. He's a local. Hey, Clint, do you know Brian Salinas?
I do not.
Brian Salinas is always one for like you. He's always practicing his drawing skill. Brian, you should consider coming to our 24-hour workshop. It'd be an honor to have you there. Yeah, look at the Hulk feet and a Roman sandal.
All right. Mario,
you want to say hi? Come over here. Listen, I'm going to show. Okay, here, let's show Mario. You don't want to? Can I show him your haircut? Oh, you're too tired? Just say hi. Come on. Just one real quick. How about verbally? Just yell. Say hi. Oh, Mario's tired. Wow. I guess you got really wore out today with all that rock climbing and whitewater rafting, all the pedicures and we did a car wash. Oh, you want to come and say hi? Okay, he's gonna come on and say hi. So. Call my girlfriend. Okay, you call your girlfriend. Here he is. Whoa, there's Mario. I'm trying to. Whoa, I'm gonna unplug it. Whoa, no, sorry. There's Mario here. I'm trying, Mario. Look, there he is. Show me your haircut.
Ooh.
There it goes.
Let's see the haircut, Mario. Somebody's got a mohawk.
He's so handsome. He's such a stud. You're a stud, man. He is a, what do you call it? He's a tall drink of water to all those pretty girls. Okay. Now I got to reposition everything. Whoa,
give me time to catch up. You take your sweet time.
Yeah, Karen said for you, instead of a mohawk, it's a whoa-hawk. That's pretty good. I like it. Oh, this is Karen Nottage. It's a different Karen. Mario has an Aunt Karen that lives in Michigan. So, hi, Aunt Karen. Okay, now look at I'm putting the shadow. That's right. Oh, yeah, here. You can have it.
Is that Mario tonight for music?
Yeah, go ahead. You know, you can get on the internet, Mario, and use your phone like an iPad if you want. Or an iPod. You can watch YouTube or Netflix online.
What's the
Okay, look, I'm putting shadow under here. See, hey, Clinton knows how I'm kind of doing your German thing, but instead of 190 hours, 7 minutes. To me, this is a very intensive study of a foot.
You know,
and I've spent like 7 minutes.
I told you, I said, I'm exhausted, I'm tired. And then I come on and you pick on me.
Well, that's why.
You needed somebody to pick on
you
that
went around
bad.
for weeks.
You needed somebody to pick on that bad.
People were demanding the Clinton Mark show. I just wasn't I wasn't pulling it off on my own.
Yeah.
So here, look
yeah,
at
that,
here's the feet.
that whole you know, auditorium full of kids. You really needed my help. You're right.
It's the Comfort Inn Suites. Right there. Boom. That's the one. All right, so now you do two sides of that. Shaquille O'Neal feet. That's Frodo feet. I'm getting nice comments here. We have duck feet. We have now look at just put a few dots, not too much. Just a little bit goes a long way. And these are the Hulk's sandaled Roman feet. Just a few little hairs. A few more hairs back here. All right, there's side one. I'm going to do this other side. So I'm going to draw that.
Now you got to draw matching sandals,
toe
right?
now. Uh-oh, am I on it? Wait, hold on. Wow, now I know why I always drew feet just like that. Watch as a kid. Was this one of my I don't remember this being one of my TV shows. I mean, it could have. I did 65 episodes of Secret City, and that had 2 or 3 drawings per show, so it's a couple hundred lessons. And then I did 190 episodes of Imagination Station.
That's a lot.
And that was 2 or 3 lessons, so it's about 500 drawing lessons. And then we did 65 half-hour Draw Squad classroom video lessons, and those were all different from anything else. So, and those were 6 drawings per half hour. So there was a lot. I'm sure I could have done this on some of them. Well, I had to. I got to make these smaller. These are too big. Got to make these feet smaller. I got talking. I got invited officially to Grand Rapids Comic Con for next. I'm not sure when it is, but I'm excited about that. I am officially, almost kind of, I think, going to Dubai to be their featured guest speaker at the Sharif Children's Literature.
Did you rebook for London yet, or the
UK? Days and Neen. Days and Neen. Days, I'm sorry if I mispronounced it. She is just wonderful. She is so cool. Hi, Days. You're awesome. And we also have a wonderful supporter in Liverpool. And we have, let me see, is our Irish fellow on tonight? I'm sorry, guys. I'm terrible with names. Alfred. Is it Alfred? Alfred in Ireland? So I'm trying to match this one over here. It's a little bit tricky because I'm looking on the other side of my okay, this is, I haven't even seen yours yet. And I look up and see yours. I was like, oh, that's so cool. I like your lines. I like how your lines breathe. You're very comfortable, fun lines.
Well, thank you.
Very cool. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, I saw this. Look at my post today, Clinton. This kid did a ballpoint pen grizzly bear that just made me stop. And I have to take a picture of it. He was like 9 years old, and he did a full 8x11 full-on ballpoint pen ink, all with dashes. It was I have the picture of it. I can't even describe it because the picture is worth 1,000 words, right?
Remember when you're doing your toes to count them. I always count the toes when I'm drawing toes.
Do what?
I said whenever I'm drawing toes, I always count them and double check.
Oh shoot. I don't have 5. Mine's this is a new species of Hulk.
I had a few when I was drawing comic books. I had a few comic book characters that were out there with 3 knuckles and a thumb.
Well, the old Bugs Bunny and Fred Flintstone, they all had 3 fingers because the animation was so much easier to do 3 than 4 fingers and a thumb. Count them. If you go back, look at the Flintstones or look at Bugs Bunny, and then watch someone's going to actually count them, and I'll be wrong on that specific character. But more often than not, if you check them, they'll have 3 fingers. Like, look at Mickey Mouse and Goofy and Donald Duck, Pluto. All right, so we're just shading here, having some fun.
Well,
Okay, Karen Wall, you can go down to Grand Rapids. Nice job. So when I end this, you guys, Mr. Clinton will post his colored version. He usually spends about 4.5 hours. I'm just joking, Clinton. He spends another good half hour though, don't you? Don't you keep on adding for a while?
Yeah, I normally keep adding. What are those Hulk feet? What, those are like some gnarly, stubby, hairy. What you got going on there?
I don't know. This one has some nice size difference, big and then smaller. These toes got bit by army ants, and they got swollen. But he's the Hulk, and so he didn't bother him.
Or is this actually? Are these going to be actual like green feet with Roman sandals?
Oh, well, there you go. There's our manicured toes. There's our box, and up here, what should I'm going to put some. Maybe I'll put this in a boot. Maybe I'll put this guy in a boot. All right, so he's in a boot. And then this guy over here. Oh, I know this one. You know what this one's going to be, dude? This is going to be it's going to be a claw. How's that for a lesson about feet? You're getting awfully quiet there, mister.
I told you, I'm just a little bit tired. So where are you now?
All right,
Mr. Demanding?
I'm in Dallas area, North Dallas. And so Mario and I are going to drive home tomorrow. We had a wonderful. Where did Mario go? Mario, where are you? Mario. Oh, he went back down to the pool. I thought he was tired.
Tired of you? He was ready to go.
I guess so. He came in here, went on camera, got all pumped up.
Got himself some tunes.
Yeah, she's still trying to figure out if he likes his haircut or not. He wanted just a very slight mohawk, and I guess I didn't communicate that clear enough to the hairstylist. Oops.
Well, he looks cool.
Okay, there it is. I think that the more I look at it, when I first saw it, I was in my head, I was like, oh no, he's gonna freak. But then, I said, oh, it's great. What are you gonna do, right? I mean, it's gone. That's it. But it'll grow back in 3 weeks. So, and I didn't want to say it's okay, Mario. It'll grow back. That's terrible.
That is you immediately know.
It's growing on me.
That's when you immediately know you've messed up on hair. When someone tells you it's going to grow
Clint,
back.
you see what I'm doing here? You see how I put this level here, then I put this grass on back here? I got that from Tim Decker. You see this?
Tim Decker.
And then I'm going to put another. Yeah, Tim Decker. He helped me realize you can put layers upon layer back here in your background, you know.
Well, right now I'm adding contour lines to my feet, trying to make them pop a little bit more. Getting some varied lines, some contoured line.
So, you guys, we have we're going to limit the number of people to our 3-day art immersion seminar. That's going to be in the Woodlands, Texas area. It'll be May what?
17, 18, and 19.
If you're one of Clinton's students or one of his group, you can easily sign up through Clinton there. In fact, you know, anybody on this website, just sign up through Clinton. We'll figure out all the costs later. Just make it easy right there. Go $6.99. Go right through Clinton's PayPal, and a big chunk of it's going to go toward my. My chunk will go toward my nonprofit to help me give more scholarships to kids, and it's going to be really great. Clinton, thanks for agreeing to do that with me. It's going to be really neat. It's going to be a neat experience, a wonderful experience.
And when I actually have energy and I'm not zonked, I will gladly brag all about it. But I think it's going to be great because they're going to get you teaching them how to draw in 3D. And they're going to come over to me, and I'm going to show them how to add a bunch of candy to it and add color and add texture and add some varied line to it and just turn those daily drawings into little pieces. And that's kind of what we're going to go for, is showing them how to get some drawings from, you know, line work and graphite and then get it into some actual looking like little finished pieces, you know what I mean? And that's really fun when you can show somebody how far a simple drawing can go. So I'm excited about that.
Oh, it's going to be cool. And what a great opportunity for some of our fans who would like to meet us in person or work with us in person.
Well, it's totally different.
I put an invitation out.
I've got an
invitation out. What?
I said it's totally different when you get to work with somebody one-on-one and you can kind of see what they're struggling with, and you can kind of give them personal information and insight on what they need to do to get better. Sometimes when you're watching, you don't get it all, but when you can actually interact with a teacher and that teacher can kind of say, hey, just that right there, that's all you need to fix. It makes a big difference. Big difference.
I have an invitation out to Jack Moore from NASA to stop by. He might do an hour or two guest appearance with us, drawing NASA stuff, which would be cool. I'll have more on that. And now that we totally buffed out Ed Heck, I'm gonna guilt him into making a webcast appearance. Well, there you go. There's my pick. I'll put that on Instagram, and Clinton, you're going to put yours on Instagram too. I want to thank everybody here that came on for drawing with me for 86 days. Can you believe that?
That is a long
days. I'm going to sign my name. I'll sign my name. Now this one right here, as I've been doing lately for this one, for the first $99, you go to my website, click the nonprofit. Go to markkistler.com, click nonprofit, $99, and I'll send you the feet lesson, or I'll send you any of the lessons that you want. Remember, pre-order the book too, top tab. Here's my website right there, markkistler.com. Hey, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, I made it over 3,000 now. I'm catching up to Dan Frege. Dan Frege has 69,800. I'm catching him fast.
3,000, that's awesome.
I'm so popular.
3,000, dude. That's taken me years to get to 3,000, and Dan Fraga has 69,900.
I only have
So
1,000. I
What do
only
you
have
have?
1,000.
You have 20,000.
No, I have
Well,
1,000.
that's
Like
just because you.
1,000.
Well, hey, there you go, guys. Thank you for drawing the first $99 donated to my nonprofit for the next $99 donation that goes to one-time donation to a nonprofit. It's going to go to a good cause. It's going to help me get lots of scholarships to kids for the summer art camps, more school visits, more hospital visits, more daily webcasts, and we're just going to keep on pushing to uplift the young minds around the world with creativity and drawing. Thank you guys for drawing. Clinton, you're awesome. Thanks again. It was fun having you back from Germany. Bye, everybody. Thank you, guys. Clinton, you want to say goodbye?
Bye. I'm doing green.
Actually, now I can't say. Now I can't click it off. That's pretty cool.
Like I said,
All right, I'm gonna click it off. We'll see it. We'll see it posted. Bye, guys.